Hello, this is Tim here again. We're going to be playing some more Grand Theft Auto 3, going towards 100% completion, actually doing the tasks. And at this time we're going to be finishing off the things in Portland Island. So we've done all the optional things. We've basically just got to work for the Don now, Don of the Mafia. And we've got a mixture of things. We've got from very straightforward tasks, just getting a bit of story going. A very, well, at least when I first found it, was the toughest mission I'd ever found. Bit of strategy definitely helps. And yeah, then definitely more story moving along. Let's just go grab our friend the bald night taxi and head up to the Don's house. Oh, now we should say, if you haven't already, because you know this is definitely a sandbox and things, but make sure that you've finished any Joey and Luigi missions before you start really working for the Don. It is possible that if you do sort of too many of the Don's missions with those other ones finished, you will not be able to finish them, and then you will not be able to get 100% completion. And I've seen random people complaining on forums and things in the past, say, oh, I've got to 90-something% completion now, I can't finish. So don't be like one of those people. Anyway, let's see what the cutscene is.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
So basically, in terms of difficulty, this is one of the easiest ones. Let's just grab our taxi instead of one of the Mafia cars, so not that it really matters. So most of this is just drive, but stay back so we don't get spooked the guy, eh? Okay, so we're heading towards Luigi's. Here we go, let's just wait here. We should see him soon, I think. Can't remember how close we have to get. Is he coming in? Too close. We'll get out of the way so you can drive past. Oh, there he is. Stay back a bit. So when you get close enough, you'll spawn and go for the taxi. There it is. There's a spook meter. Oh, we're too close. Just get back. So just watch that. If it's rising up, just get back. Okay, so they turn left. Definitely don't never get, if that meter's getting up, stop and go backwards. Alright, there they go, they turn right. And if they stop, we stop. Alright, they're driving, turning left, going up the hill a bit. And there they are, they're over here, they're turning right, going down towards the supermarket. Try not to get too close, but there's nowhere else they can really go. Here we go. We can see them in the distance there. And they've turned in towards the docks. So we're going to do that next. We can see the arrow on the, let's just come over here and we can see where they've gone. So we'll go along, but just keep our distance. got out. Okay,
Here comes our
easy.
new friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Who's
Were
that?
you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
Well, I think he's about to lose another man. Alright, you can see him on the map, so let's just come along around the corner. This is the easiest, and we use the spikes on our taxi. So he does have a shotgun, but we got him. Alright. Shotgun if we want. Now, our next thing is actually going to be up on this boat here. We'll have a quick look at it before we go back. So, sort of for a GTA 3 thing, it's sort of pretty basic. It's you can get up here and do things, but there's not too much. But yeah, this is going to be integral for our next mission. Now, be careful where we get down. But yeah, that was quite an easy mission. Potentially, you don't have to run him down like I did. You could shoot him or whatever. Just take him out. Okay, ready for the hill. We take this at speed, let's find out. Oh, not the best. Anyway, let's do the next one. Bomb the base, Act 1.
These Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads. Or rather, one head. Your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
So yeah, this is a two-part mission, and so basically it's sort of, now looking at my money, I've got over 1,082,177. Basically you're going to need to have 100,000 in the bank for this. Keep in mind there's hardly anything to spend your money on. The main thing is sort of weapons, which I don't need with the there's not much else you could spend your money on, so it's quite easy to, especially with the missions, that you'll probably have this amount of money. Anyway, so we turn up at 8-Balls. Yeah, looks like that is $1,000 anyway. This is going to finish it. Here we go, Bomb the Base Act 2.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is going to need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
So what it's supposed to be, that's the first part of the mission. So if you don't have the money, you can go and get it, doing whatever. But since we've got it, this is the mission, so let's just... Here we go.
Okay, let's do this then. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle should help you pop some heads.
Right, so definitely when I first played this and didn't know the proper thing, it's just, you can't just do whatever. Because the main thing is with the NBC 8-ball, he's got to live. So back to the boat to start with. And yeah, they talk about getting a good sniper position. But what's not really mentioned is using that adrenaline power-up. So without that, everything's going very fast, very crazy, and 8-ball will probably get killed with their gunfire. So with the adrenaline power-up, it sort of slows it down. We've got time to aim our shots, and everything's going to work out. So first of all, we're just going to... Now we can see there those vehicles are the Colombian drug vehicles. But let's just go and park here.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
So I'm facing up this way. There we go. There's a whole lot of them. We're not going to try and run in there. Look at them. They've got AKs, and there's a bunch of explosive barrels on there now too. Basically, they've all got to die for 8-ball to get on. Okay, he's there. Let's come up here. So what we're doing now, he's going to wait. Now, one thing is, when you get this, do not get back in the car. That sort of cancels the adrenaline out. So we're just going to switch back off that so we can run and get this. And it's slow motion, but that's fine. We're going to go up here. This is going to get us on the roof. Now we had to come up here one other time to jump across to get a package. Okay. Get up high. Alright. Here we go. So zoom in. Which button is it? Z for me. And we'll go for you first. Your head's gone. Wait for a click. Click. Oh, that one click is it? He's down. Where's the next guy? Just go for the barrels. He'll be gone. So after the click you can fire again. So it's almost cheating mode. You've got time to take his head off. Don't worry about these stars. You're down. Easy shot. Oops, did I miss? It's fine. You're going down, hopefully. I'm just going to check. He's going up there. We'll just set those off as I can do anything. And you're back. In your head, is it? Yes, that'll do. Just work your way left to right. Oh, missed. Good, any more? That's it, I think. Now we just watch. All you just got to do is run and go inside. But as you see, you've got to take out every single last one. And now the fun bit. Just like that. See, you could imagine the Colombians aren't too happy with us now. $150,000. So if you did have to spend your $100,000, you get an extra $50,000 back. So this is the cartel cruiser. Let's go celebrate. It's now the next island's going to be filled with these vehicles. There's not going to be any. It's not going to be hard to get another one of these. Now, one other thing I was going to say is, before you do these next ones, the Mafia are soon going to be not happy with you, so if you haven't done anything else, make sure you've done those things before you get to these next missions. Because yeah, the St. Mark's area is not going to be your friend.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We gotta help some guy make up his mind and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
Alright. So once again we've got more missions with just being, what do you call it, Uber driver for dead bodies. How many vehicles we've taken to the crusher so far, eh? What's this? Let's have a look. This is Maria. The car's a trap. Meet me at the slip south of Callahan Bridge. Do we trust her? Anyway, basically there is here, there's a vehicle. Yeah, and if you do get inside, it will blow up, so do not get inside. Now, I saw it says online that it's possible to actually push the vehicle to the crusher, but nothing's really going to happen. Yeah, what we're going to do now, yeah, we're just going to drive to the pink icon on the map, and then soon we're going to get access to the next bit of the city, or next island. Just come down here. Oops, not too fast. Doesn't matter. We can't take this vehicle with us. We're going to get more access to those soon. Here we go.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel and wanted to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Alright, so our first boat. Now, what is possible to do here is, we'll do it next time, is getting the boat, and there's a package on one of these rocks. We'll do that in the next package video. Basically we're just heading across under the broken bridge across, looking for the dock that's got our jetty where we're going. And then we'll be able to go up one of these staircases over here. Yep, there we go. So just drive at the blue thing, that's fine. There we go. So you don't have to get off the boat, which is lucky because sometimes it's possible to fall in the water. A new island's available.
Asuka and I are going to have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
So there we go. Now, at this point, we've got access to the island. Got a new mission given with Asuka. Got access to boats. And the bridge is now fixed. The tunnel and the other stuff are also working. We're just going to get this vehicle here, actually. this interesting one. This is a Blista. We're going to need this soon. But for now, next time we'll get one of the fast cars. We're going to get to our new safe house and save there. But the good thing about a new island, we've got a whole lot of new things we can do. So it's a bit interesting, just the little random down here is where we're going. Now, just to the left here is our weapon power-ups. We've got those. On the right we've got the bribes. Health over there, baseball bat there, and a multi-car garage. So I'm just going to park this here. So when we need it later, that will be there, because we'll need that for the import-export garage. Great rates paid for new and used emergency vehicles. Yep, we know about this. Bring them to the crane in the northeast of Portland Harbour. So that's where you're supposed to get told about it. And also there's a whole lot of new things, but basically you're going to go in here and save up. So yeah, there's a whole lot of opportunities now. Compared to what we did first, the only things that aren't sort of going to pop up again, we've got taxi missions and paramedic. But we've got more things to do. The RC cars, a little bit more for the import-export, more for the emergency crane, more firefighter, more vigilante, more stunts, more rampage. We've got more off-road missions, we've got phone missions, got to show you some power-ups, story missions. So a lot now available, but thanks for watching, and let's just see what the stats are, then we'll finish up. We're now at 40%. So yeah, thanks for watching, and 32 missions, and next time we'll be doing the next bunch of things. So yeah, thanks for watching, see you next time. Okay, right, bye.